Hey everyone, welcome back to Diecast, your home for diecast legends and automotive icons. Today's unboxing is pure JDM paradise, the Hot Wheels Streets of Japan multi-pack. This is a 2024 edition. This isn't just any other multi-pack. It's a carefully curated celebration of the evolution and diversity of Japanese car culture, featuring 6 iconic vehicles that helped shape the street and the race scenes from the golden era to the modern day legends. Whether you're a fan of classic tuners, track warriors, or modern sports coupes, this set delivers the essence of Japan's automotive passion in one box. So the box itself is an art blending a variety of neon strokes and stylized Japanese typography. Along with the cars, it perfectly captures the energy and atmosphere of Japan's urban street culture. So up front, we got all these 6 cars here. So we got the Pandem Subaru BRZ, the custom Acura Integra Sedan GSR, and then we got the Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, the 2021 Toyota GR Supra, 2023 Nissan Z, Mazda RX-7 FC Pandem. So basically, these cars are all illustrated here also, and the year also mentioned on top. So this is from 1990, this is from the 1999, 2023, 2021, 2000, and again a 2021. To the sides, we got all the sponsorship logo. Here we have again the Hot Wheels and the cars listed out here. The same goes here. And coming to the back, again we got all the warnings plus the beautiful illustration of the 6 cars in here. So we got the Subaru BRZ, the custom Acura Integra Sedan, the Mitsubishi 3000 GT, the Toyota GR Supra, Nissan Z, and the Mazda RX-7. And just like all other multi-pack, this one also has beautiful packing, and it also features this pop-up option where you can see all the cars without even taking it out. So we have all the cars. So we'll take this out one by one and look them in detail. All right. So here we have all of our cars. So we'll look each one in detail. So we'll start with the Pandem Subaru BRZ. The Pandem BRZ represents the new generation of JDM tuning culture, combining effortless style and track-ready aero by K Miura. It embodies the modern tuner spirit, blending incredible performance with aggressive visual upgrades that redefine the BRZ's sporty DNA. The car is a torchbearer for the contemporary Japanese car culture. So this one comes in a bright pink color. So let's start from the front. We got good details. We got the headlamps out here, the Pandem livery right here. We got the big air dam. Wow, nice. And coming to the side, we got 3 rolling wheels and the Pandem livery written here, the TRAKyoto.com written here, and a beautiful white line from the headlight to the doors. That's nice. So it got a nice white body here, so which is nice. Both front and rear flared wheel arches. That's beauty to the car. Coming to the back, you got good details again on the tape. You got the Pandem written over here, the Subaru logo here. Beautiful diffuser and a huge rear wing. That's nice. And from the top view, it would look like this. And sneak peek into the interior, you can clearly see 2 racing seats with the gear lever there, the steering console, the center console. Yeah, that's it for the interior. Since it's black, that's the only thing that's visible. I think from this angle, you can clearly see the steering wheel and the dashboard layouts. So, yeah, that's it for the Pandem Subaru BRZ. Now let's look at the next one. So up next we have the custom Acura Integra Sedan GSR. The Integra GSR is a legend of the 90s import scenes, and the VTEC tuning with its lightweight chassis and the rev-happy engine, it was a favorite for the street racers and the track enthusiasts alike in both Japan and abroad. So this diecast model perfectly symbolized those grassroots tuner roots that sparked a global love for the JDM. So now let's look this beauty in detail. So yeah, up front we got a beautiful headlamp details. We got the Acura logo out here, the front bumper beautifully crafted here. You got that air dam here, and we got a beautiful livery running throughout the body. So it's beautiful. We got two thin stripes running throughout the body. Then we got a wide yellow line running through the sides. And coming to the sides, that beautiful silhouette of Acura. We got a copper wheel here. So yeah, it would have nice if we could fit in a beautiful rubber wheels. So sometime later we'll see if we can put a wheel on it. And then we got the sponsorship logos here, the Sparko A and it all here. And then we got that livery running over here again. And towards the back again, we got the Hot Wheels logo. So that's nice. Now coming to the back, beautiful Integra tail lamp. That white, beautiful tail lamp. We got the Acura logo out here. We got the exhaust out here. Coming to the underside, yeah, we got a huge exhaust out here. Not much detail on the underside, but yeah, fairly good. To the top, yeah, we can see that yellow livery running through here. And this is a clear windshield, so we can clearly see the interiors. So we got two beautiful racing seats. We got the steering column, we got the gear lever, the handbrakes, the center console, the rear seats. So it's all beautifully crafted in here, so which is nice. So yeah, that's it for the custom Acura Integra Sedan GSR. Now look at the next one. So up next we have the Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. Often called as Japan's hidden supercar, the 3000 GT VR4 showcased innovation ahead of its time with its twin-turbo power and all-wheel drive. It carved a niche in the 90s alongside the Nissan GTR and the Toyota Supra, but remains somewhat of a cult classic. The model is a note to Japan's diverse performance heritage beyond just the well-known icons. So this one is finished in a beautiful white and black stripes. Wow. So starting from the front, you got that iconic look of the 3000 GT VR4. So we got the turn indicators, you got the fog lamps here, you got the Mitsubishi logo out here, and you got a single stripes running from the hood all the way back to that winch. Coming to this side, wow, that beautiful silhouette of the Mitsubishi 3000 GT. So the wheels are also finished in white. It could have been a silver, gold, or a black one. That would have been great. And we got a beautiful stripes running on that door from the front wheel arch to the rear air dam, so it's nice. Coming to the back, wow, the iconic tail lamp, and the rear of the 3000 GT. So we got the 3000 GT written over here. That's written over here also. Hope you can see that's a 3000 GT written over here, and the beautiful tail lamp, and a small short spoiler here, and you got a really small rear brake over here under the spoiler also. It's nice. And coming to the underside, you got beautiful details. So that whole exhaust piping, that's beautifully carried over here. That's a nice touch. And to the top, wow, nice, a whole white car with a black stripe. It's nice. So yeah, that's it for the 3000 GT. So now, yeah, let's look at the next one. So up next, we have the 2021 Toyota GR Supra. The GR Supra is a revival of a legend, blending modern engineering with iconic design cues. Toyota's partnership with the BMW brought cutting-edge technology, turbo power, and sharp handling that reignited the C4 Supra livery. The car reconnects JDM tradition to the global supercar stage today. This car connects the JDM tradition to the global supercar stage today. So yeah, now let's look at the car. So it's finished in a beautiful yellow color with black stripes over it. So from the front, yeah, you got the typical iconic Supra look, the new generation one, even though I prefer the old one. Yeah, this is all we have right now. So you got good headlamp details, you got the Toyota logo out here, and a beautiful black stripe running on the right hand side of the hood. That's nice. Coming to the side, yeah, you got that new Supra silhouette, and this wheels looks beautiful. So this is like a different wheel than the one we usually see. So we got the livery written here. So the black stripe carrying from the front wheel arch to the all the way to the door. Nice. Coming to the back, you got that iconic diffuser of the Supra, the small rear spoiler. You got that iconic tail lamp. You got Supra written over here. Then we got the Toyota logo out here. We got the GR logo here, and coming to the underside, yeah, nothing. It's just plain underside. To the top, yeah, you got that. So you got that dip on the hood. That's beautifully captured out here. The black stripes looks nice, and overall, yeah, it's a nice one. So yeah, here we have the Supra. Now let's look at the next one. So up next, we have the 2023 Nissan Z. The latest Nissan Z holds a special place, bridging the classic design and the modern muscle with the turbocharged excitement. It's a spiritual successor to the Skyline's legacy, embodying Nissan's ongoing commitment to accessible, pure sports car image a transforming market. So this one comes in that iconic blue color. That's great. So up front, we got that huge grille. You got the Nissan logo out here. You got beautiful headlamp details, and the top portion, it's all finished in that plastic glass. Coming to this side, you got beautiful wheels. Again, if it was a rubber wheel, it would have been much better. Beautiful cecil out can be seen here. So coming to the back, so the beautiful tail lamp, you got the Nissan logo out here, exhaust out here. Coming to the underside, just like the Supra, yeah, there's nothing much. To the top, yeah, since it's all glass, yeah, it's not that great. It would have been better if we had a solid metal body over here. Yep, that it is what it is. So yeah, when you look at inside, you can Yeah, barely see the seats. The steering column is here. The gear knob is there. The center console is here. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a bit average compared to the other ones. So yeah, that's it for the Nissan Z. Now let's look at the last one. So up next we have the Mazda RX-7 FC Pandem, a rotary icon and the drifting mainstay. The FC RX-7 with the Pandem bodywork represents raw, lightweight agility and the Japanese tuning industry's creativity. This car's significance to the JDM fans lies in its racing success and its role in popularizing Japanese tuners' legacy. So this gem is finished in that beautiful red color, which is such a nice touch. So yeah, starting off from the front, you got that beautiful lights, the headlamp beautifully captured, the pop-up headlamps, and you got a beautiful air scope on the hood. So that's nice. You got the Pandem written on the windshield. And coming to this side, you got gold wheels, which is nice. Again, just like all other cars, if you can finish it in a rubber wheel, that would be such a nice touch. You got the Pandem logo written out here, the Pandem logo here. That's nice. And this silhouette of the RX-7, that's nice. To the rear, again that iconic tail lamp of the RX-7 and the Pandem white body kit. Beautiful. Pandem livery posted over here, the Mazda RX-7 written on both sides. You got that twin exhaust and beautiful rear spoiler. Coming to the underside, even though there's not much detail, but that exhaust tips and that axle detail is beautifully captured here. To the top, wow, beautiful. Now to the interior, yeah, just like we said, we got that Pandem written over here. Coming to the interiors, you got the gear knobs, beautiful 2 seats here. The steering column can be seen here. The dashboard is beautifully captured here. We got a huge rear windshield plus a roll cage in the rear. Beautiful. So that's it for the Mazda RX-7 FC Pandem. Beautiful. This multi-pack is more than just 6 diecast. It's a thoughtfully assembled tribute to Japanese automotive culture that reflects decades of innovation, passion, and community spirit. From the classic tourer roots to the modern track machines, these cars collectively narrate the story of Japan's influential car scene. With highly detailed casting, realistic paintwork, and carefully selected car representing pivotal moments and styles in the JDM history, Hot Wheels is actually presenting this as a perfect set for collectors looking to celebrate one of the world's most exciting automotive cultures in miniature form. So which car in this set speaks most to your JDM heart? Drop your favorites and stories in the comments. If you had loved this video, smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting. Enjoy. Bye bye.